Well, there you are, Ray Stevens with our signature tune, Turn Your Radio On. As I said before, I give you a very warm welcome to Gospel Time, and this is a bit of a sad day for us. This is the last day from this studio that Gospel Time will be presented. We're moving across into another new studio in about 4 weeks' time, so in the meantime you're going to have to just depend on your memories. So we're going to kick off now with another lovely old Wesley hymn, Love Divine or Love's Excelling, and this one is recorded down in the Royal Albert Hall in London by the Festival of Male Voice Choir, and this choir has over 1,000 voices, and I think you'll find part of the congregation joining in because they've enjoyed the singing so much. Here we go with the Festival of Praise, Love Divine or Love's Excelling.
1983, dropped the pilot, Joan Armour Trading, and when we were doing the refurbishment of the studio in 1983, that was actually the test record we used, you know, and about between 2 AM and 7 AM the next morning we heard that record about 10 times. We still to this day on Radio Clatterbridge don't understand what the devil it's all about.
That's from 1968, Classical Gas, and Mason Williams, and the reason we're playing it is that for many years, since I think we started in this studio, it's actually been our theme tune. Not that it's used nowadays very often, but it will be today, and it will be our final record at around about 3 minutes to 9 tonight.
On channels 1 and 9, this is Radio Clatterbridge.
Well, we've got down to the last show, the penultimate show from Larch House.
It's not penultimate is the second to last. Get your facts right.
Okay, well, shut up. It's called being a DJ. I can do what I want, I can say what I want.
Well, as I said, that was something that I wish I could do away from Andy Williams, and that is run away from you. And I've got to be honest, I have never heard of both.
I haven't, actually.
No,
I have heard
well, you picked it. You picked that one. Anyway, you're listening to Radio Clatterbridge. My name's Simon Lee.
And I'm Andy Williams.
Well cued. And we're here until 5:30. Richie Moore has actually turned up, and he's coming up at 5:30 till 7 o'clock with Paul Stewart. 7 till 9 is the final programme, and then at 9 o'clock it's got down here, we're going to the pub.
No, we've never played that somehow before.
No, never.
You can actually why. No, it's very good.
Do you realise if you played that in your entirety, you played the comedy classic, that'd be it. I was just coming into the car park this afternoon, made a really nice sort of white turn into the car park there, and there it was, captured on film forever.
Wonderful stuff.
And
Lucy Meacock wasn't there to interview.
It's a shame, really.
She couldn't make it tonight, could she?
Radio Clatterbridge broadcasting a very last programme from Larch House. Myself, Dave Wilson and Neil Jackson in Studio 1. Yeah, can you remember back to when you were doing programmes, mate, the sort of requested records that you began with? We were just talking about requests, and request collecting was probably, there was more people doing it than there is now, and you're probably getting more feedback from the patients. Yeah. Are you there or not?
Yeah. Are you following the question? Yes.
Oh God!
No. That sounds horrible. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we used to get into the wards and write up. They still have the old request slips.
Yes,
somewhere. Well, they haven't changed.
I'm sitting in Studio 2 at the moment. There's a right host of people. In fact, I can't really see through the glass who's there. These actually are the members of the future of Radio Clatterbridge.
I'm a member of the future. What have I been doing for the last 12 years, Dave?
That's what we've all been asking ourselves.
Graham.
Yes.
12 years at Radio Clatterbridge.
Something in the region of that, yes.
You remember back the early days for 12 years? What take you back to 1970?
About 1978, 79 was the first time I came down here.
What are your fondest memories of those years?
Going home again.
Who else is in there? Dave Harvey.
Yes, I'm here.
How many years is it now, David?
4 years on last Wednesday.
Oh, we're counting.
Oh.
Years. I remember when he came up. 16 were you when you started?
16.
And look at him now. That's about it, I'm afraid.
Hey!
Larch House will be no more, Neil.
I know. I was just writing the condemned notes on the front door of the left.
Well, that's it. Once we leave here tonight, they hammer a board up and they say demolition in progress, no entry.
Well, I hope they wait until about Thursday or Friday of this week before we get the gear out. Right, we get the gear out.
Yes, well, actually, after tonight, that's it. They rip this place apart for the last time, and we move it where?
We move it sort of towards the direction of the...
This is the problem, we haven't got an...
Block 11.
Block 11.
Block 11.
Hazelwood's house, it sounds like... Yeah, of course, Radio Clatterbridge moving to new premises very, very shortly. And we'll be back on the air around about 6 weeks, do you reckon? Is that good enough, lads?
Yeah.
No, too
Can
long.
we do it in 6 weeks?
Shall we have a big cheer and say goodbye?
Yeah. Goodbye to everybody.
See you soon.
Bye.
There we go, the end of it here.